guys, Casey and Renee here with Bargain in our thrift store.
And you guys will never believe what we bought. We just got a whole bunch of Kobe Bryant memorabilia, stuff that he owned at one time. Hopefully some game worn shoes, some jerseys, t-shirts like this. But just so there's no confusion out there, we did not purchase a Kobe Bryant storage unit. He didn't own this storage unit. This storage unit belonged to a gentleman called Roche. I'm going to put his picture up right here. He's actually a living legend in the fashion industry. He had a reality television show. He worked for Bad Boy Entertainment. I don't know if he still does, and I want some paperwork I'm going to show you guys later. For 11 years, he's the personal stylist for, so he did Vanessa and Kobe Bryant. His longest client is Sean Combs, right? Puff Daddy?
Puff Daddy.
Sean Combs.
I don't know, he's always changing his name. Who knows what his name is this week?
So Puffy, Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, that's his personal stylist for like 11 years. He also did stuff with Nicki Minaj and like a whole bunch of other people.
He means Nicki Minaj.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know all this stuff. You guys can...
I don't know who Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj.
Look, I barely speak English, okay? So, but, I mean, he's super famous. He did stuff for Kobe. He was part of the fashion team over there. So some of the stuff we have here is promo and sample shoes also. So usually what happens, so like a lot of these rich people, they have personal stylists for everything. Hey, we're going to go to this event, so he puts an outfit together for them.
God, what must that feel like? That must be awesome.
I know exactly what that feels like, because I've been married now happily for...
Like going on 15 years. You do have a personal stylist.
Yeah,
this
15
is
years.
his uniform. I buy it for him and dress him.
I cannot make any decisions myself anymore. The only thing I get to pick is black or red every day. If it's anything else, I'm like a deer in the headlights in case he has to pick out my outfits. God forbid we have to go to an event. Oh my God, it's like I'm so scared. But Casey picks it all out, so I know what that's like. But so basically, you know, rich people, they have him, they help him with shopping, they take care of their stuff. Since he's the fashion designer, Nike might send over some shoes, and you know, he's gonna look at it, Kobe's gonna look at it, obviously. Whoever else he involves his decision, probably family members and stuff like this, agents. And then they say, yes, this is good, this is good. So first, before we get started, we have several different things. Also, later on in the video, there's gonna be some really emotional stuff. There's 2 or 3 pieces, I think, that are personal. And I'm gonna contact them. We're gonna try to get them back to them. So, but we'll show you that stuff later. First, we're gonna show some paperwork. Oh, you know what? Let me say something else really quick, because I know it's gonna happen in this unit. A lot of people always say it's like, oh, you should just send them that stuff for free. I mean, I paid $13,000. So this unit belonged to Roche. It was sold by Public Storage for $375. It was only about 5 to 7 boxes. You couldn't see anything. Half of it was just regular personal household stuff. Not Kobe stuff, but Derek's stuff. And it was covered just with like a blanket, so it was dust-free. It sold for $375. The buyer who bought it called me and said, hey, Renee, there's a whole bunch of Kobe stuff. You want to check it out? And I ended up giving him $13,000 for it. So, you know.
See, everybody knows we pay cash.
Yeah, so people know that if good stuff comes along, we have money. So a lot of people say you should just send it to them for free. So that obviously would be for me a $13,000 loss. Also, a pair of shoes that's just a Nike sample or whatever. You know, Kobe probably had thousands of pairs of this stuff. I mean, they send him that stuff all the time. And then we have some regular t-shirts and stuff. So none of that stuff is really personal. We do have 3 pieces that I think are extremely personal. And I'm going to contact Vanessa Bryants through her agents or whoever I can find to send a contact through. I'm going to send her pictures of that stuff, and I'm going to be like, hey, do you want this? And if they do, I'll probably just send it to them free. But later on in the video, we're going to show it to you guys. And I want to get you guys' opinion if you guys think it's personal. Now, I know that stuff I'm going to send her is probably worth a few $1,000s just because of the Kobe history. Also, you know, Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest basketball players, arguably, of all time. I mean, he would be in an argument with just 2 other gentlemen. That would be LeBron James and Michael Jordan. So, in my opinion, Steve Nash is the greatest.
I was going to say that, Steve Nash.
Because I'm a huge Phoenix Suns fan and have so many great memories watching Steve Nash. But, you know, realistically, if you just talk about skills, Kobe Bryant is way ahead of that, obviously. And the stuff that he did in the playoffs. And, you know, there's certain players out there that step up in the community, that do good stuff. And also that when the playoff comes, they just become another beast mode. And Kobe Bryant is that guy, you know. I mean, Phoenix had him beat by like 9 points with 36 seconds to go, and we lose by 3. Like, how's that even possible? But I don't think the NBA will ever have another player that affects the NBA like Kobe Bryant. Obviously, with everything that happened, the super sad story, the legend, his skill, his championships, and just who he was. I don't think there'll be ever another legend. I'm a huge Kobe fan. it's just sad. It sucks. But at the same time, you know, a lot of this stuff, every day, millions of dollars worth of Kobe stuff is being sold. A lot of the collectors like stuff like this. We probably gonna send all this stuff to Heritage Auction, so people will have a chance to bid on it. Whatever it brings, it brings. Hopefully, you know, our goal is to double our money, maybe even triple it. Obviously, there'll be a whole bunch of auction fees and authentication fees and all that stuff. But
let's take a look at the paperwork.
yeah, we're gonna show some paperwork first, just to kind of help with identification. So I'll show this piece first, and then we're going to look at some Derek stuff. But this is a Mamba piece. It just says Mamba. I don't know if that's like a parking pass or a press pass or just some kind of identification card. But obviously, just put Mamba on there. So now we're going to start with Derek stuff first. So this is just a list of different... No, I'm going to need this to block some stuff. This is just a list of some different stuff. Different stores, contacts, you know, where they order stuff. Hold on, I'm going to look at everything directly. Here's a list of stuff that he has, different clothes. And I don't know if this belonged to Kobe at one time or just somebody else. But it's stuff that's the original price, stuff that they actually paid for at wholesale. And then some stuff they auction off afterwards. So a lot of times people will auction stuff after events. Okay, I want to cover this address. Just in case. I don't know if this address, what this address is or not. But, I mean, usually all these people just have commercial addresses just like we do. But see, this is an invoice for Net-a-Porter, which is an online clothing company, I think. And it was made out to Vanessa Bryants. 2013. By the way, all this stuff in here, everything seems to be like 2013, 2014. And I think we've seen one bill from 2015. This was for a wool dress. So probably also what he did, he probably handled a lot of stuff, so he was ordering for them, delivering stuff. These my Teresa's right here. These are 2 invoices for stuff that she bought online. One for $675. They're kind of cool. I mean, they're super fancy. Almost looks like a proposal. But this is stuff that she bought online. Winter 2013, spring, summer 2014. This says Vanessa Bryant on it. Let me see. So I'm going to cut this because I accidentally showed the address. But Vanessa Bryant, American Express. And then just some stuff they ordered. I'm just trying to hide those addresses because just in case if it's somehow linked. I mean, I don't think it is.
Yeah, just for privacy purposes.
Just for privacy purposes, exactly. So here's another thing. This is a pickup, and he did this. So he ordered some plastic trays, ring foam pads. This is probably stuff when he was organizing his closet. Obviously, it's a little bit cheaper stuff, $100. And then he just signed it up there, KB. So, which is probably a note for himself that this is on something he's working for. I mean, Kobe Bryant, KB. So, most likely he was working on Kobe Bryant for this. So, this is just little things. Then here you see stuff. This is obviously the guy's name, Derek Roche. Doesn't show anything. Centurion card, so you spent a lot of money to have a Centurion card. And this is just all stuff that he bought. I mean, this bill right here is $18,000.
Wow. Could you imagine?
Yeah, look for, ready for pickup, look for. So, look for means he doesn't know where he put it. Texted Pasquale Antron has it. I don't know. And there's a whole bunch of American Express receipt stuff that he bought. Always, so these fashion designers, they keep track of everything they do for him. So here he spent $911 with Hugo Boss. And most likely he did it for Kobe Bryant. So when he does his paperwork or sends him his bills, so he shows him these receipts, I'm assuming.
It could be for like K.L. Bernard.
I'm pretty sure since everything else we've seen in the unit, it's that KB stands for Kobe Bryant. You know, $900 was undershirts and underwear.
Whoa.
Here's an American Express bill. But see, I thought I can show this because it's a commercial address. It's fine. So I thought this was really, really cool. Derek Roche. But guess what? Bad Boy Entertainment. You know what, guys? This is not really worth anything. But to me, that's just cool. That's part of Bad Boy Entertainment. Obviously, Puff Daddy.
Yeah, it's part of history, hip-hop history.
I mean, he's one of the most successful American businessmen there is probably. I mean, he literally, like stories like his inspired me. He went from nothing to, like, an empire. So, just anything part of that. I mean, we're not going to sell this or anything, but it's just kind of cool. So, here's an... Okay, now we're going to have to cover this back here. So, here's another thing, which was really cool. This is a breakdown, Clark and Swagger LLC, how much a commercial cost for what the stuff they did. So the budget for the Honda commercial was $8,500. Latin Billboards Awards, $2,092 plus a $3,500 fee.
Whoa.
Backup video wardrobe, $6,200 plus a $2,200 fee. American Idol Billboard wardrobe, $4,200 basically, plus a $3,000 fee. And personal wardrobe purchase, so that's probably stuff he needed to do. That's $615. So they billed somebody $33,000. And now I'm gonna hide this here for a second. We want to hide this. Okay. So here I'm gonna hide this too. Well, okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this. Okay, here you go. So, you know, sometimes people say like, oh, this is not really a person's unit, but here's a copy of his driver's license and a copy of his social security card. I don't want to show the number, but here you can see down here. Okay, so I'm hiding the number, but you can see Derek Slade Roche. So this stuff is just important, guys. When you work on like killer units like this, all this paperwork tells a story who the unit belonged to, and if you find celebrity stuff or celebrity related stuff, you can backtrace it.
And just so you know, Renee's going to show you tennis shoes, killer clothes. He's going to show you a whole bunch of cool stuff. So it's kind of starting off slow, but he's building the story for you.
Yeah, and also, like, you know, this is basically part of the provenance. Also, here's another cell phone bill in his name for $259. Derek Roche. This was in Los Angeles. I think now we're getting into Kobe stuff. So this is cool. The secret of the game. But what's cool about it, so it's signed to Kobe Bryant, Dear Mr. Bryant. And then these addresses are just business addresses. And then it's like, check out this book, but it's from the author to Kobe Bryant.
Wow.
So, which is kind of cool. I don't know if it's the author, it might be the press agent. And then this right here says, shift your thinking. So, I mean, this is hard to prove because it's not signed or anything. Let me check the back. I didn't check the back. Shift your thinking. Your move matters. From Coach Press. So I'm thinking almost like, you know, as a fan, I'm going to, you know, Phil Jackson, you know, the Zen Master. He's like, here you go, read this, Kobe, shift your thinking, and give it to all the players. Because, you know, he was set to really think in a different way. And this almost looks like a chess book, but here, let's get one sentence. Creativity doesn't regard age, nor gender, or ethnicity. Most entrepreneurial thinkers value the dynamics at the intersection of experience and exuberance. Getting the most of both worlds. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That sounds like Renee.
That was like 3 words mispronounced. Sounds like Renee.
Look, I barely speak
No,
English.
I meant the motto of, you know, the entrepreneur.
By the way, I might have a 13-year-old for sale too. Okay, and then here, this is cool too. Again, this price is not going to have any value, but there's 2 suits with shoes, necktie, sunglasses, and it just has a little note on there. KB, look, book, examples. So this is something you probably sent to Kobe Bryant when they're driving between meetings. I'm like, here's 20. Is there anything that kind of hits you out? Here's another transaction details. $18,000 worth of suits, Foot Locker.
Wow.
You know, just how they spend money. Okay, guys, here's a picture of Derek. Like I said, super famous, styling, fashion designer. Then here's just an envelope to Kobe Bryant, LA Lakers. I don't know what was in there, but it's kind of cool. Here's a fan letter, which is really cool, to Kobe Bryant. I'm going to see if they want that back, but they probably got tens of thousands of that. This was really cool. This is Get Well Soon Kobe from the Boys and Girls Club in Santa Barbara. And it was just signed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, same thing. I'm going to see if they want this back. But that's not the Sentimental item. Here's a letter to Kobe Bryant, Mr. Kobe Bryant. It's a non-profit asking for a $100,000 donation. What was this? Oh, this is part of the donation letter. Here's the envelope this was in to Kobe Bryant. Here's the thing. This is really cool. It's Voya Financial. It's a financial statement with an NBA 401k savings plan and address Kobe Bryant. Nash Street, that's the Lakers address, I think. So that's kind of cool. I'm not going to show the account balance because nobody needs to know. But I'll tell you what, it's more than I have. A lot more. And this is the envelope it was in. Kobe Bryant. Here's a Christmas card to Kobe Bryant. Nobody special that I know of. And then here's a letter from the National Basketball Players Association to Kobe Bryant. And I can show this because this seems to be league-wide. From Teresa Clark, the finance manager. And this is how much licensing monies the players got. Now I wonder, the older you get, you must be getting more money. So in 2012, they got $40,000. In 2013, they got $56,000. And then for the 13-14 season, they owned $10,000 in fees. So they got paid out $106,000. You'd think it's more than that.
Yeah.
Go a little bit faster. This is the first set of shoes that's super exciting. This is a pair of shoes, so there's no tags on the inside here. So I don't know if they're supposed to be, but this is a shoe to celebrate 81 points. Put these in the back. This is the only shoe, I mean, these are all Kobe owned at one time. I don't know if he actually ever wore them or not, but they're Kobe owned. So this is a pair that's no tags. Everything else on the table here either says promo or sample, which means the samples are the ones Nike will send them first, you know, to the fashion designer for approval to Kobe. And promos might be game worn, PE like player worn shoes. So I'm hoping some of these like these have some stains on here and stuff like this, so hopefully we can find a way to photo match these, and maybe that game won.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say clean it.
No, we don't want to clean it. That's part of history, especially if the game won. These are samples. I think these were like a cancer shoe. But yes,
what size does he wear? They don't look that big for NBA.
Size 14.
Oh, okay.
But remember, he was also a guard. So, you know, the bigger guys, the forwards and the centers.
Yeah, they wear like 17s.
Yeah, see, some of this stuff is worn, and then like all this high top stuff right here, all these are samples. So pretty much you have to find something that's unreleased. That would be really good. That would really...
Wow, check those out. That's great.
I mean, they're cool. Those are statement shoes, right? And this is a different shoe, but they almost look alike. I think that's his 9th, Kobe 9th.
Show the back.
Oh, they're both his.
Here, I'm gonna show like all the shoes just so you can like get some.
Yeah.
So like we'll do some cool.
I like these shoes. I'm actually gonna see if I can order these in my size if I can find these online
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, Renee with his red.
I love red shoes.
I'm just gonna do like something like that so you can do like a beginning transition.
Those are really cool.
These ones are cool.
And then these almost look like boxer shoes. They remind me of boxing shoes. And they have dirt up there, so they're definitely worn. So I don't know. So these are the promo. These are kind of different too. They're super clean. Samples. They're definitely worn. They have stuff in them. So
What does it mean, the 9th? Do you know what that means?
that's
or?
just the issue. So that Kobe.
PB 9.
Yeah, it's just, I think that's one of the issues. So so we're gonna put these away, and we're gonna bring some other shoes.
So we pulled out more shoes for you guys to check out.
And what's special about these shoes, so these are not the promo sample shoes, these are just the regular Nike shoes, but still belong to Kobe Bryant. The best thing right here, which I think is super cool, these are just Nike sandals. I would say slippers, but the sandals. And has 24 written, so that's something they would do inside the locker room, inside the stadium. And, you know, Kobe was probably wearing these walking around the Lakers Stadium. Some of these stuff, I mean, they're worn right here. So I'm hoping, like, maybe we can photo match some of these. Because you can tell they're worn, but they're clean. So maybe something is game worn. I mean, you never know.
And these shoes are really colorful.
So he has that yellow color on there, which is kind of weird. I don't know what that is from. I have a shirt that has some yellow stuff on it, too. But see, a lot of times what happens also, so like, you know, he might wear these to a game, then he gives them to an assistant for charity or just kind of gives them to them.
Look at how cool these are.
Yeah, I mean, all the Kobe shoes are super cool. To be honest, I never realized how cool his line actually is. I like a lot of his stuff. And I like that he has a lot of low tops. Show that Lakers pair
Yeah, I
right
was
there.
just going to say, look at the Lakers one.
So that's new with tags. He obviously never wore that. Here's some black little Kobe shoes. I might make some more videos of close-ups of these. These are cool. They're definitely worn in the back. So like if you can game match these are cool. But I mean still, what's cool about these are a piece of history. These are owned at one time with Kobe Bryant, which is, like I said, absolute legend. Like show those are like Gucci shoes or so, right? Oh, Givenchy, what is it? Givenchy, yeah. I don't know, it's Givenchy to me.
Givenchy.
Yeah, Givenchy.
Yeah, we have to correct Renee's English. So in total we have 31 shoes, 14 are regular street worn shoes, and then there's 17 promo shoes.
Yeah. I hope they're not street one. I hope there's some game one or practice one, but we'll see if we can match it up. This is Kobe, New York City, 2012. Signed by the artist, and it's just kind of him chilling, checking out the neighborhood. Cool picture. I might keep this, to be honest. I'm not sure with myself, because like I said, it's a guy I totally respect. He's a legend. And here's just a framing. It was framed in 2013. Everything in his unit seems to be like 2013, 2014. All the shoes that we've seen, everything is like 2014 series. So here's a Lakers jersey. It's definitely a player issue jersey. Our superhero, Kobe Bryant. It has the identification tags down here with the serial number. Now, we don't know if this ever has been game worn or just game issued. A lot of times the players will write something on there. I don't see anything written on it anywhere. When I bought the unit, he actually told me that there's a number on here, but I didn't see him. So I don't know if he made a mistake, but this is one of them. And I think the yellow.
Oh, here's the number.
Yeah, but that's just a warm-up jersey, so lay that down. But same thing, it has the QR code identification and written Kobe 20. So this was definitely used. That's a warm-up in the 2014 season. So that's kind of cool. And then here's another. I think purple is the way, right? Or was yellow the way? I forget. I think purple is the way. Same thing, it has all the authentication, but there's nothing written on it. So this is probably stuff that was issued to him for games, but then he ended up never using it. So still super cool, but I could be wrong. I mean, it could be game used. So, but we'll pay to try to get the stuff photo matched.
So here we are. We have two amazing, luxurious fur coats.
You know, you guys are gonna laugh at me. Actually, I think these two pieces are better than these are better than the shoes, because the shoes, there's a lot of them, and they're cool. I mean, the shoes are cool, but these pieces right here. I mean, this picture I quick just typed in Google Kobe fur coat. There's actually a picture of him wearing this. Check it out.
And you wouldn't believe how soft and luxurious.
Now you can tell this is probably $20,000-$30,000 fur coat jacket.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, here, look at the label. Who makes it?
Wachtenheim.
No, it's Wachtenheim. It's German.
Oh.
Wachtenheim.
See, we teach him English. He teaches us German.
Yeah, make fun of my word pronunciation now, little girl.
And this one is so soft. It's actually softer than that one.
By
and
the way,
it's also by the same company.
if you guys see us work this hard, and you guys always say you need to take breaks, the little girl behind the camera, that's why we work so hard. Because one day she wants to go to college, if she can pass high school.
And just so you know, it's really hot right now. It's 94 degrees.
Yeah.
That's why we're a little melting.
It feels like 216 though. I'm fat. I'm dying. I might actually have a heart attack in this video, so it might be some good footage. So yeah, those are those two fur coats. They're super cool. I mean, those are cool. I mean, those are stuff that Kobe wore, and you know, obviously his fashion designer probably made him look cool with those.
Yeah, let's see what else we have.
So guys, we forgot to show this with all the sweatshirts. This is another Lakers piece. Obviously Lakers gear. This is probably stuff that he just wore around the arena.
And it,
Okay guys, so we got a whole bunch of clothing here. We're gonna show you in a second. But before this, check out these glasses. They're brand new with tags. They're gray grad, $365 Everson.
oh, you actually look good in them.
Cool cat.
What do you mean actually look good?
Because you wear some stupid ones.
She said it, not me.
Oakleys. This will be my dad's style.
Cool cat.
The ones that you wear aren't Oakleys, they're Oakleys.
No, they're Oakleys. Those look like steampunk.
Tom Ford.
No, but I'm saying they're ugly.
Yeah, and I found him in the unit, so I didn't have to pay for them. So these are kind of cool. Now we got a whole pile of t-shirts, but I found two. So these are warm-ups to keep you warm, or during the game.
And it
They're
has
like
his number written down there.
Written in ink, so that's actually game used, warm-up used, facility used. And we have two of these, which is super awesome. So we'll put those aside. Then right here, this whole pile, this is all Nike Kobe Bryant t-shirts. This one right here, remember I told you guys these yellow stains? There's some right here. I'm almost guessing if you want to go play paintball or something, because there's some stains on the shoes. And here's the shirt.
Oh, that would make sense. I think that's the only shirt that's dirty.
See, take your side, we'll take them at the same
rest
time.
of them all are brand new with tags.
Not brand new, see, like this one is used.
Okay.
Most of them are brand new. This is just like a warm-up type.
That one's
Oh,
brand
but
new.
See, that one's brand new with tags.
Brand new with tags, yes. A lot of these are all upside down. A lot of these are brand new with tags, so, but you know, I'm sure Nike probably sends them a box every day. Not every day, but every week. And this one, I got this S. We don't curse. Grading a masterpiece since 1996, Nike. There's a bunch of these shirts in different colors. These are all new with tags. So, and they're mixed in. I didn't separate them.
A black mamba.
Yeah. Most of these are probably like $20 because, like I said, Nike makes a lot of these. It's kind of cool that these were sent to Kobe, but the ones
Yeah, but
with
see,
tags.
they're all, from now on, they're all brand new with tags.
There's still a couple mixed in that are not, so we have to go through clothes. And we're not going to show every shirt. If you guys want to see close-ups of this, I mean, I can do another video where we show every shirt. Let's just kind of go quick through. But, I mean, they're cool. Like, what's really cool, a lot of this stuff is XX. I'm trying to lose weight right now, and I'm, like, borderline between 2X and 3X. So I'm technically an NBA player, size-wise. So I might actually just keep a lot of these, because they're... So, 24 on the floor. So actually I may keep a lot of these because...
Well, hey, maybe if that's a diet incentive, I'm okay with that.
But they're still cool. I mean, it's just cool stuff. That's just stuff his fashion guy had, and, you know, he probably had this stuff on hand, so wherever Kobe went, it's like, hey, we're going to go here, we're going to do this. It's like, all right, Kobe, put out this Black Mamba shirt, or go put this. And I don't know what relationship they had, you know, but, you know, I mean, Kobe was such a superstar, he probably just did whatever he wanted to anyway. But, again, it's his brand, so he's making a lot of money by showing this stuff out.
Yeah,
I mean,
this one's cool.
yeah, I like the shirt, too. It looks super cool.
Here's another black mamba in a different color.
This looks like a superhero.
Right?
Kind of looks like Black Panther.
I thought it was
Black Panther.
That's
No,
what
it's
I
Black
thought.
Mamba, yeah.
Yeah, but like that's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
because he was a superhero on the court.
Yeah, he's sick. I mean, I'm a huge Phoenix Suns fan, and like every time we played him in the playoffs, it was close. Like I would always say, so this is used. This is Brazil. Every time I watch him play, I'm like, just guys, don't upset Kobe. Don't upset Kobe. And of course, what they do. Who was the guy that played for Phoenix that was like supposed to be locked down on Kobe? And then he got mad, and then Kobe just scored like 20 in a row on his ass.
I don't remember.
I forget.
I think now we're going into repeats.
Yeah, so I mean, you don't know. So anyway, that's cool. We're just gonna throw this down. Here, let's just put these down here. So a lot of cool brand new t-shirts. Like I said, some of these might go on eBay. I don't know if I sent these to Heritage. So we got sweats right here. Most of the stuff is all brand new with tags. There's some stuff that's used. Here's actually a cool one that I just seen now.
Yeah.
LA Lakers.
Is there a
2XL. It has an authentication codes back here. I don't see any.
Which that means it's game worn, right?
Game worn one-ups or just kind of like issued to him, but I'm not sure. Let's put these aside.
Okay.
I mean, obviously his stuff. Here, these are brand new with tags. So you gotta see some of these are new with tags, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sweatpants. Yeah, these are just Nikes, so. You know, there's a lot of sweatpants in here. A lot of them are brand new with tags. I kind of have to have somebody go through these, see what we want to keep, or if there's anything special. But I mean, it's all special, so people, you know, we'll probably end up selling these cheap. Fans are going to be able to get a piece that actually was issued or owned by Kobe at one time. Here's shorts. Looks like they're cut up. I don't know if they came this way. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shorts over here. There's some Lakers stuff. There's a couple of like little body shirts. Those are Kobe Bryant's, but these are new with tags.
We'll show it.
That's so much stuff. I mean, this
Look at
stuff,
he's like, yeah. How cool is this? This is a piece of history right here, guys. And then here's shorts.
more shorts. All super cool. By the way, we still got the emotional item coming up in just a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, you want to keep those red ones?
they're pretty cool. Yeah, and actually all those will fit me.
Okay, so that's good. You have shorts.
What's
That's
this Lakers colors right here?
Right. Whoa, those are huge.
Well, I don't know what he was. Wasn't he like 6'7" or 6'8"?
I know, but you expect. Oh, well, basketball shorts are big.
Yeah. So, and then here's more sweatshirts. You want to show some of the stuff in that pile? Sweatshirts, sweaters. A lot of these are used right here. Nike sweaters. Just a regular black
This
sweater.
one's cool because it has the snake or the mamba print. Oh, there's
So-
even more. Here we go.
I'm going to have Casey show you the rest of some of this stuff. And then meanwhile, I'm going to go get the 3 sensitive items.
So some of these maybe are tracksuits that, you know, the little outfit. And then I'm like curious about, oh wow, these are really thick. These are cool. But what's the green one? Ooh, this one's cool too. Oh, this one's dirty. So oh no, it just must have got dirty from being in storage. But look at how cool this one is. I love the colors. Not red, because you know, bargain hunters color, business color's red. And then here comes Renee with the sentimental stuff.
Okay, I'm going to put this down here.
Yeah, so
Oh, you know what? We also have a wooden tray we have to show. There's one more pair of glasses I just saw laying down the ground, fell
where's
off the
one
box.
tray? Oh yeah.
These are Sean John. I don't know if these belong to Kobe or if they just belong to Derrick Roche. I mean, I don't know. So.
And then check this out.
Cufflinks, but you know what? A lot of these don't look that expensive. I don't think these would be Kobe's. I mean, I could be wrong, so I guess some of the stuff you can try to find. But, like, they don't seem expensive. Like, they're not gold or anything. They're just cheaper. So I'm assuming these probably just belong to Derrick Roche. Yeah, I mean, even as I say this says Hugo Boss on it, so it's probably 40, 50 bucks.
Well, that's the same brand as the there was something here, Hugo.
Hugo Boss, yeah, I mean, it's super
I think it was the
expensive, but-
sunglasses.
Yeah, so let's see the sentimental stuff.
Okay, so guys, on this right here, leave a comment in a nice way. I know what I'm about to show you is probably worth a few $1,000s. The reason I've seen other stuff like it sell before. But like I said, Kobe's a hero, and I have a 13-year-old daughter, and obviously what happened to him and Gianna is my worst nightmare that could ever happen.
For any
So-
parent.
So, you know, these things right here, these are just t-shirts and stuff, and they're cool, they're collectible, and they're neat. But, doesn't really mean that much. You know, they mean stuff to collectors, but I don't think this is like family meaning. What I'm about to show you is, I think, is family. And even though it's worth probably several $1,000s,
we're gonna do the right thing and contact them and try to get
Yeah,
it
we're
back.
gonna try to. I'm gonna try to find a way to see if I can get a hold of them. I'm gonna hold this stuff back to see if I can get in touch with them, and just see maybe if they. I'm gonna show them the picture, send them what it is, tell them where it comes from, and see if it has sentimental value to them. If they want it, I'm just gonna send it to them. I'm not gonna charge them. I'm not gonna ask for anything. I'm just gonna send it to Vanessa or whoever we can get in touch with. We're just gonna make sure it's going to them and not to a third party taking advantage. So I probably will have to talk to her through Instagram or something, just to make sure. If you guys ever end up seeing that, our Bargain Hunters on Instagram. So the first of the 3 items is Jordans. Actually, there's a quote. No, yeah, they're Air Jordans, but they have number 45 on the back. And they're 7.5 use, so I'm assuming they probably belong to Gianna. So don't quote me on this, but I'm assuming. And then I also have this jersey right here. It's from the Miami Hurricane. And I'm thinking most likely this was from a photo shoot or something that her and Kobe did. And has Natalia on the back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that belonged to their daughters. And trust me, this stuff is expensive because people would love to have that stuff. But like I said, if Vanessa wants this back, I'm just going to give it to them. Here's another Miami Hurricane jersey. And this has Gianna on the back. So they were obviously littler, size 7 youth. So yeah, so these items are sentimental. Let me know what you guys would do in the comment section. Would you guys give it back? Would you keep it? You know, like I said, you know, those are probably worth anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 because it's just something that's super unique with a tragic story, and people collect that. But like I said, there's no money as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna make our money. Hopefully,
and we're a family business, so you shop with us, your family. You work for us, your family, and we, you know. We're a working family, so we have no problem giving it back to them.
Yeah, and we still easily should double our money on the other stuff. So like I said, if she wants this, if anybody of her people sees this, reach out to us. I have to verify that it's real, and we'll just send this to you if you guys want it. Anyway, that's it. I hope you liked the video. I think it's a really awesome score. It's fun. Let me know if you want to see more close-ups of the shoes, more t-shirts. Maybe we'll shoot a couple more videos. But that was definitely an exciting buy, huh?
Yeah, epic.
Yeah, epic. One of our legends. We got to touch some of his stuff, which I know it's really creepy and weird, but that's cool. Hopefully I can get some of that Kobe Bryant, Karma, Jumba, I don't know, just like that spirit. You know?
Tomorrow you're gonna wake up like 7 foot tall man.
I still can make a little NBA thing, but no, I just want to wake up as the storage by a Hall of Fame player. You know, all-time storage leading buyer. So we'll see. But like I said, if you guys seen this, if you somehow can reach out to them, send this to us. We'll send this to you for free. Everything else, I don't think it really has much personal value. If you saw anything else that you guys thought was really personal, let us know. But I mean, the rest of it's just cool Kobe Bryant stuff. But
yeah.
that made me sad when I saw that. I was like, it brought a little tear to my eye because,
I know.
like I said, every parent, that's the worst nightmare. And, you know, no matter how much money you have in the world, and, you know, I don't care if it's $1 billion, you would never want that. You traded it for everything. So anyway, let's leave it on a positive note.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And thanks to Kobe Bryant for all these amazing memories. So great runs and amazing out-of-human, out-of-body plays. Sick player. And when I say sick, I mean in the best possible way. Love you guys.